Boy, do I have a story for you. So, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Let's sit up like a grown-up. So, I'm going to be talking to you about the time that I almost died. So, this is not clickbait, I promise, okay? I'm never lying about my title name, so definitely stay tuned. Here's the time that I almost died with my cousin. It was summertime a couple years ago, and I couldn't go to Ontario because I thought I had soccer, because I was gonna do competitive soccer in the summer. And so my cousin came to visit me for 2 weeks, and she wanted to go camping, and I was like, cool, let's go camping. So we went camping with my aunt, my uncle, and my 2 little cousins. And it was just wild, okay? Continuing with the story, we went camping in PEI and New Brunswick. Well, we didn't actually camp in New Brunswick, but we drove through New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. And when we were in Nova Scotia, what we did was we went down to Eastern Shore area. So we were in okay, it's called Milton, Milton, but everybody calls it Port Mouton. I don't even know why it's called Port Mouton and why the people there say Port Mouton, but it's literally spelled Milton, M-I-L-T-O-N. Okay, so we went down to visit one of our good family friends, Russell. So I don't know if he's the pastor or a reverend. I don't remember which one, but he was one of them. And he has this big house right next to a church. So, okay, so he has this big house next to the church. The whole area of Milton or Port Mouton, all those people were there to watch the steeple get taken off the old church and put on the new church. They wanted to use the same steeple to put on the new church that they were building while they were tearing down the old church, because I guess there was it was moldy or something. I don't know why they were tearing it down. I think they wanted just to make it bigger. Anyways, so what happened was my cousin and I were just upstairs chilling, hanging out, we're having fun, and we decided oh, they're gonna take the steeple off, the crane, here's the steeple and here's the crane. So the crane was attached, the crane had this little thing attached to the steeple so it could lift it off the top of the church. I'm look, they're taking the steeple off finally, because it was the highlight of the day. There was so many people there. The news was there. Everybody was there. Literally the whole town of Milton was there. Just to watch the steeple be taken off the old church to put on the new one. Like I said before, my cousin and I were just sitting there watching outside, listening to some summer jams, because we were emo AF. Okay, no offense. I'm not even trying to be offensive, but literally we were listening to Crown the Empire or something. And we listened to the song called Johnny Ringo. Okay, and now if you've heard this song Johnny Ringo, I'm gonna play a clip for you. This is the clip. This is the part that was playing when we were watching everything go down.
This is your time, your life flashing before your eyes, and soon enough you will realize.
It just drives me nuts because I almost actually died, and my cousin, being a little turd that she is, yeah, I don't even know if she's watching this right now, but being a little turd that she is, ran to get her phone. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me backtrack. As we were watching the steeple come off the old church, the freaking crane was okay, look, here's the steeple. I'm going to insert a video so that you get a better view of it, because it was on the news. But anyways, so here's here's the steeple and here's the crane. Okay? The crane is working perfectly fine. It lifts it up. All of a sudden, the crane bends and it lets go of the steeple, and the steeple comes crashing to the ground, and wood is flying everywhere. And since the crane is broken, it's kind of just swinging around. It's kind of just swinging around, and it comes towards the house. Boy, I was so scared. Oh, literally survival mode kicked in. I was yo, we gotta dip. So okay, So like what happens is the steeple just comes around to hit the house, and I'm like, yo, Critter, like we gotta dip, like we gotta get out of this house. Like if it comes and whacks us, like we need to be outside. Like if it does hit the house. Yo, like, okay, and this whole time, the song that was playing, like, literally was Johnny Ringo by, like, Crown the Empire. I don't listen to them anymore. You guys know what I listen to if you watch my very first video. But let me just say, I was so scared. Literally, like, the lyrics in the song were,
This is your time, your life flashing before your eyes, and soon enough you will realize this.
what the actual frig? Like, can you just imagine hearing that, seeing this from crane, like, go whack close to the house? It literally whacked the power line. The power line, like, dropped. The power, like, the wire part, like, whacked this guy. This guy was, like, electrocuted. I grabbed my cousin. We ran out the back door, okay? And then, before we could even really get out the back door, this girl turns around, goes back into the kitchen, because we were, like, looking out the kitchen window, grabs her phone. I would have left my phone there because I didn't want to die. But clearly, she needed her phone. Like, you cannot replace your life. You can replace a cell phone. Anyways, I'm giving you CPR if you pass out. Like, no, none of us are dying today. It's like, what? Like, I knew what happened, but I was like, did, like, anybody get hurt? Like, how many people were hurt? How many people were injured? Nobody was injured, like, severely or, like, deathly injured or hurt that much. The guy who did, like, get, like, shocked by, like, the power line, he said that he was fine. The ambulance, like, checked him out, and I guess he said that he was, like, okay. So, he survived that, and everybody survived. Nobody died. There was no casualties, nothing like that. But, it was traumatizing. But, yeah, this wasn't clickbait, obviously. If you watched it, thank you. Comment down below. Be like, hey, it's not actually clickbait. Like this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Definitely share this with whomever you feel like. And subscribe to my channel. And also, click the notification bell. I think it's on this side. I don't know at this point. It's somewhere here. If you're on your phone. You can just click the notification bell and be notified every time I post. I'm trying to post like twice a week. It's not really working, but I'm posting at least once a week now because sometimes like school and work. And yeah, all right. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.